Hello everyone. In this lecture series, we will now look at how to perform the reverse operation. We will explain this concept in Python Jupyter so that you can easily understand it and remember the coding for a long time. So watch carefully.
So in this lecture series, and next we are going to see how to perform the reverse operation. So how to reverse the given string, reverse the string. So if you want to write this particular program, so you must understand the 3 to 4 important concept. So once you understand this concept, you can write the program by your own. First things, how to initialize a string variable. For an example, here I am going to use the variable name str. For an example, inside that variable, I am going to initialize the string is core Python. So you can use either single quote or double quote, whatever wish you can use it. So the second important thing, so if you want to display this particular string on screen, you can use the print function. If you, for an example, if you type like this, if you run this code, you can get the output, the core Python. But apart from this, you must know how to display each character in a given string using a for loop. For an example, I'm telling you one simple example, the same example. So print then I. So this, which means that str is the variable name where the strings are assigned. So with the help of this for loop, we can display the each character in the given string one by one. So you must know these particular lines. The next important thing is the slicing operation. I have already, in my previous session, I have informed about the slicing, the importance of the slicing. If you want to wish, you can go through the different types of slicing. In this slicing, if you, with the help of that negative indexing, we can easily display the given string in a reverse order. So like this. So which means that it start with last character and display the given string in reverse order. So this is the meaning of that particular line. Okay, if you run this particular code, you can get the output N O H T Y P then space E R O C. So you must know these three important concepts. Once you understand these important concepts, you can easily write the program and convert the given string in a reverse order. Okay, I will tell you this and now I'm going to execute this particular program. Okay.
So far we are going to see so many things. What is meant by string? The string indexing, slicing, repetition, and string inbuilt function. So using this, now we are going to see now we are going to execute one simple program, that is reverse a string. So how to reverse a string, how to display the string, given string, in a reverse order. Okay, first we are going to open the Python Jupyter. Yeah. So now I'm going to create a string. For an example, I'm going to create a string core Python. Then next, uh, with the help of that for looping statement, we are going to display. For an example, for I in str, then print I. Print I. If we run this particular lines, we can get the output like this. For an example, there is a small error in this. Now we are going to correct it. Yeah. So I think indentation error. So after executing these three lines, we can get the output like this. If we want to display the output in a horizontal manner, so without usually if you execute if you are using a for loop, if you want to display something, it display the one by one. So similar way, here we are going to display str variable contain the core Python. First it checks the 0th position, it display the C, then O, then R, E. So line by line it display all the characters available in the str. Suppose if we want to do some changes here, we simply add end here for an example. Yeah. So if we run this code again, we can get the output like this. Suppose if we want to, I do one small changes. Yeah, now we got it. If you want to space, you can give the space. If you don't want a space, you can remove the space and the print function. Okay, now we are going to simply display what the variable should contain. That's all. So now we are going to do some other things. For an example, I'm going to copy again. I don't want to type it again. Yeah. Now we are in the previous lines, we displayed the string in the same order. Now we want to perform the reverse order. Again, as we all know that in a string slicing, there is one option is available. I'm going to apply this option here. Okay. For an example, for loop I in str. Str is a variable name. Then colon, then -1. After that, we are going to display this function. So we are using the print function. So I end. Okay. So now I'm going to run this code. There is a small error in this program. We are going to correct it now. Yeah. Okay. Suppose if I need any gap in this line, I'm going to give the print function in between. I'm going to run this program again. Yeah, see these two lines. The first line is display whatever we are given in this variable, the same characters are displayed. So with the help of slicing operation, with the help of string slicing, we can perform the string in a reverse order. Here for I in str, which means that it display the string from the last character to in a reverse order. So first it display N, then O, then HT, up to C it displays. So this is a simple program to display the given string in a reverse order. Here we are using the one new concept for loop we have already studied. Everyone should know. But here the one new concept we have learned is that is the slicing. So this is an important one. You must remember